But now that we have a small section set up, let us build our very first and my very first MegaTower. Wow, that thing is massive. Good God. Welcome back to SimCity, everyone. In the last episode, we had a massive lizard attack. There's a sentence I never thought I'd have to say. But we have also come up with a bit of a situation that we need to take care of. At the end of the last episode, I mentioned that in order to... Ooh, how am I going to do this? Sorry, I'm already planning ahead in my head. We're doing pretty well. We have a lot of unemployed poor people, unfortunately, although they are finding jobs over in Locks Island. Slowly, you can see how the numbers are trickling down. But here in Edgar's Castle, we also have 350 available jobs. Correction, 272 available jobs for the medium wealth and 19 available jobs for the rich. And in the last episode, I mentioned that you have to be very careful when you start upgrading wealth, because if you upgrade wealth too fast, you're going to have a mass exodus, since there are always more poor people than rich people in any given spot. So what we are going to do is we are going to start making a rich part of town. Now this here is the south side of the city, which you can see just by me holding the right mouse button, and you can see the compass. So we're going to start building a rich area here in the north. There's so much area here, I don't think I'm going to pack it full of rich people, but I will need to make some rich people in order to start increasing the balance a little bit. Plus then we can start getting some more cash. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw myself a little zone. And this is going to look a little awkward at first, but I'm basically taking measurements. I don't want a four-way intersection here. So, but I wanted to keep everything in line with here. So I drew this little section just so I know this road is in line with this road. And now I can delete this. And now I can work from there. Because otherwise I want it to be basically identical. Yeah. So now, because I'm zoning after I'm building the roads, this gives me a chance to place buildings as I need to force certain wealth levels. So if I just put zones, for example, right here, then we're going to have a bunch of poor people move in, which is fine, but we don't want poor people in the north side of town. I want rich people here for the balance. And if we have poor people first, then all that's going to happen is those people are going to have to be unhappy for a minute while they move out when the rich people start to come in. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to draw the roads first. And this is going to take me a minute. Now that we have so much money, I can concentrate on, or I can plan large sections of the city like this before I pull the trigger on increasing my population. Cool. Alright, now we upgrade both of these roads, or all of these roads I should say, to their maximum density, just so they can handle the traffic that's going to come by, just like these. Alright, now we have to worry about increasing the wealth of this area. So in the park section, you have a huge number of options, as you can see here. Basic, Sports, Nature Plaza, Formal, and many others that are in there. And you gain the most dramatic increases, obviously, from the more expensive ones here. Wow, that is a lot of cash. But look at the size that it... Man, usually... Yeah, I found it's usually better to just stick with a less expensive... that's actually pretty decent. I don't want to drop that much money on it, though. Or do I? Screw it. SimCity Launch Park. Just one. Wow, that is a huge area. Okay, so now I'm going to... Oh, I can't add anything else? Oh, that sucks. Let's just do a fenced fountain plaza then. So that's what we... Oops. Come on, bring that back. That's what we want. This blue is very high land value. that basically guarantees you're only going to have rich people in there. So I'm going to try to expand that. Wow, I'm going to have to... I was hoping to just centralize the parks, but I'm not going to be able to do that. Come on. Yep, I'm not going to be able to do that. This is going to cost me too much if I do it that way. Okay. Well, fine then. We're going to do it this way. Game. We're going to do it this way then. Oh yeah. We do one plaza per chunk. This is gonna run me some cash, but just from the maintenance fee, this is gonna run me some cash. But oh wait, I'm not putting anything in this section. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is fine. I don't mind a few, like, medium wealths there. Actually, it's probably for the best if I have some medium wealth in this section. So now, we grab our residential zones. And our commercial zones. There we go. Okay, so now, we, again, as you can tell, immediately we have super rich people coming into this part. Now, since we planned the roads first before we plopped the zones, my population is not going to have this weird peak and valley. It's going to maintain about 21,000. It's going to probably hit 22, maybe 23,000. But there aren't going to be that many people who move in. Each of these mansions may be maximum wealth, but they're only going to have, I think, 1 or 2 families living in them. So we will gain a nice bump from our taxes as a result. Especially since right now I have flat taxes. We want some power. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, you're good. Okay. That scared me for a minute. I'm like... Ooh. We are having problems. I forget how we're making power. Are we buying it? Yeah, we're buying it. Yeah, Terratown is plenty. Terratown is plenty. Alright, we're still okay right now. We are still okay. What are you upset about? Building fire. Worried about crime. Yeah, aren't we all? Wow, look at those mansions. And those clickings you hear are the buildings getting power, so we are okay. Okay, yeah, we're good to go. So now we have a very rich part of the town. But, oh, now we're making $5 an hour. Holy crap. But, as you can see, our population has not gone up all that much. We've gained 47... wait, did we even have any? So we've gained maybe 82 workers from the rich part. We're still kind of hurting here for medium wealth, so we need to expand that. And that'll be our next thing we do. Let's check our wealth map here. So this is still probably medium wealth, so that's fine. Yeah, but I will hedge my bet a little bit. And let's just run this the whole way. We'll go another... So you can see I am quickly, very quickly, filling up our city limits here. Which, again, is a legit complaint, a totally valid complaint for SimCity over some of the other ones, especially considering classic SimCity, or even SimCity 4 was not this bad. With, its limited city size. Okay, let's do... How much is that going to run me? Oh, that's nothing. Okay, so... I need to try to... Yeah, I need that color of blue all the way through this section, which I can easily achieve. There we go. There we go. Which way is that facing? Oh no, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, cool. So all the buildings that come up here should be medium density. Or medium wealth, rather. And we can finish off this road here. Okay. So then we can stick more low residential or low wealth people over here to the northeast side. And that'll pretty much finish our city off as long as everyone gets some jobs. Why was nobody commuting out for a while? It's like I had to recalculate itself. It's a little annoying. But at least it's going here. Alright, so right now we have 146 workers. Everybody remember that number. Now 148, now 152. Okay, the point was we were getting some people who were moving in, and that's what I wanted to see. 158, 160, yeah, they're slowly coming. They're gonna come in mass very soon. Especially since we futurized all these buildings here, since I've got the AR Athletics Center. AR, Augmented Reality Athletics Center? That'd be badass. Is that what's going on? It's basically just this massive playpen for augmented reality games. That'd be freaking awesome. It'd be like actually being in a video game. Neat. Okay, so anyway, plenty of futuristic buildings here. Again, I don't know what that does for you exactly, but 6,000 per hour now. We are making tons of cash. And crime is a problem, okay. Crime has the upper hand. Crime in progress. Oh, we got him, yay! How many cars do we have? 2, and let's add another car. 1 crime committed per day. We're fine. Guys, we are fine. It's a very peaceful town. Edgar's Castle is very peaceful. It's very packed. There's not a whole lot of room to breathe, but... SimCity Launch Park. I noticed the balloon that rose up. That was kind of nice. It was cute. I like this city. I'm not sure I'd want to live here because it's a little too densely packed for my taste, but what you gonna do? And very soon we'll be able to make ourselves a MegaTower, which again, we're getting $80,000 back from building the first one, so that is definitely something we can do. Alright, so once again, we're gonna measure out exactly where I want this road. I can delete this. Delete this. Okay. Ooh. I just realized a problem I've got for this one. Kind of a bad problem because of the way I'm making this. So if I decide to go ahead and stick with this exactly how I'm sticking with it, then all the people are going to come down on one road, and that is going to be really bad for traffic. So, you know what? I don't care. I want to experiment. I know this is bad. Like, I'm sure people who hate the way I play games on my channel are not going to be happy with what I just did, but I don't care. I'm going to try a little experiment here. We're going to just do precisely what I said not to do, but now we have the money to actually pull it off. We're going to keep all of these streets high density. That way, hopefully, the traffic keeps flowing. If I have to, I can upgrade... Think about just doing it anyway. If I have to, I can just upgrade these roads into avenues. Or at least not these roads, but that one road that links this section. So I'm going to put the MegaTower here. But I also want this area to be a poor area. And we're going to pack in a ton of people here. Since we have the money to do so. Yep, there we go. Okay. So, because everyone's going to be... Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to... Let's see, can I even? Because it probably won't let me, will it? Yeah. So it's not going to be perfect. It's probably not going to be perfectly centered. Oh, how about we just do it this way? There we go. It's a little messy, but I don't care. I want to see how this looks. Alright, so next thing I'm going to do is double check the land value, because I don't want... Yeah, oh, that's perfect. Okay, so the land value is not reaching into here. The only difference is this little mess, but I can take care of that. I can counter that with a single, simple, basic park. Wow, that did nothing. Let's build more. Yeah, that did nothing. Okay, well, never mind then. We'll just blow those up so I don't have to pay the upkeep cost on them. I suppose I shouldn't worry about it too much. This is the poor part of town. So it goes. Okay. Yep, and here come the people already. Then we'll add in commercial zones. And all the buildings will start at low density. We still have nothing but trailer parks and such, but hopefully they upgrade eventually. That's why it's bad to just start off with high density roads. In theory, it saves you money in the long term if you're planning on upgrading the roads eventually anyway, but if you start off a poor town with high density roads, you are spending an unnecessary amount of money for something that won't really help you for quite a while. I don't like doing that. I don't like wasting cash. But now that we have a small section set up, let us build our very first and my very first MegaTower. Wow, that thing is massive. Good God. Alright, let's put it there. So, there we go. I just earned $80,000 back from plopping this thing. One level, no profit. Okay. Oh, she'll give me some info. Thanks for building a MegaTower. Add levels to the massive building to build it up to the sky. Level after level of housing, jobs, shopping, and more all in one place. Keep basic levels happy and profitable to earn rent. Build your MegaTower all the way and top it up. Top it with a crown, benefiting all MegaTowers in the region with the same crown. I see. Okay, so that's... Now we know what a crown is. Power crown, park crown, tourism crown, scrubber crown, which probably helps pollution, and advertising crown. Okay. Let's get rid of as much of the UI as we can. That's cool. The futuristic cranes are cool. Neat. Very cool. Okay, so the base was there, and then it automatically adds apartment level 1. Add new level or turn off. 1,200 maximum population capacity. Holy shit, we're up to 36,000 people. Good freaking God, man. We have a ton of poor people in this town. Shit, 2,300 of them are unemployed. That's, that's not great, but, you know, they can go to Lock Island. Wow. I still think, like, it's kind of a bullshit response. Again, the cynic in me says that the only reason they added these MegaTowers is because Electronic Arts knew the cities were so tiny that you had no choice but to get some sort of massive skyscraper in order to freaking in order to, there's that phone again that's doing the old ringtone. It's throwing me off. Anyway, the cynic in me says the only reason they did this was not because it was cool or neat or pretty, but because it was the only way to add more people to the tiny city limits here. So, I don't know. But it is pretty, it's cute, it's neat, I kind of like it. We want park or mall levels. Well, screw you. We'll add one of those in the next episode, because right now I am out of time. And I have all sorts of things happening. I need to upgrade this, and I think I can make the Department of Education, but I don't have a place for it. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay. We have everything now other than SimCopter 1. And we would need an airport to make that happen. Cool. But we have all of the departments, the government departments, so we are in good shape here. Wow. The city is now sprawling. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode.